Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Vlogmas day number 11, and this is part 2 of yesterday's video. I am currently still pulling an all-nighter. It is currently 2:45 in the morning. I woke back up around like 1:15. I had a pretty good nap. I really could have slept for longer, but it's okay. So right now I have just been doing more test questions, going over the PowerPoints. I am currently on house party with a classmate, so we kind of do this together. We plan this out, so like either she'll go to sleep and then we'll get back on, or vice versa, and then we'll stay up until class time. We normally get off around like 5 or 6, just so that like we can get ready to go to school. So I just came from downstairs. I got me a snack. I'm currently re-watching for the 3rd time the pain pathway video. It is a great explanation of the video, so I enjoy watching it. I just want to make sure that I have the pain pathway completely down, because this is one of the new material. I have also reviewed last semester's material from physics, so after I watch this video, I may watch it one more time on my way to school, but I'm not 100% sure. However, I am going to watch this video, eat my snack, continue studying. I will probably break away right around 5:30ish, shower, get ready, eat breakfast, make my daughter breakfast, all of that. Probably make my husband breakfast because he's home today. And yeah, so I will, and then later today after my exam, I really do want to, like I mentioned a few days ago, I need to finish working on the clotting cascade, making flashcards for that, and possibly starting the lectures for this week. Keep my finger crossed that I can. However, all week is patho, so even if I don't start it today, I have the rest of the week to study for patho and make sure I have everything down for this new material of patho. What else? Today's schedule, I need to go get some like self-care stuff done. So I want to get a pedicure, I need to get a wax, all that stuff. So I will be taking you along with me, and I believe that is it for today's schedule. So I'm gonna eat my snack and I'm gonna continue studying. Alright y'all, so it's about 4:30 in the morning. I'm still going over test questions, or just like Quizlet questions that I came up with, and your girl is tired. I would like really love to take like another I really would love to take like another nap, but I don't think I'll have time. I'm honestly at this point just ready to take the exam. I'm ready. I'm over it now. Just studying for like Pharm, I am, but yeah, so I'll probably go back through Apex again, but your girl is tired. I haven't even drunk like a 5-hour energy. I have like 3 sitting right here, and I literally haven't drunk any tonight. Normally I do drink some, but I just haven't drunk any tonight. Alright, so I'm gonna continue studying, and I will catch y'all after my exam. Hey guys, so I just got back from taking my final, and I honestly don't even know if I passed, to be honest. Like, I really honestly believe that I probably will have to retake the class. I'm super not thrilled about that, but I mean, it is what it is. So I have to kind of wait and see for them to grade the exam and see if I did well enough to pass, but I really don't think I did. Yeah, I just don't know. So that is an update. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna be doing today. You know, I had all these plans that I wanted to do, but I don't really know if I really feel like doing it, to be honest. I'm probably just gonna chill today. I may not vlog today, so I guess it just depends on if I pass my class. So I will catch y'all later this afternoon. All right, so I have some really good news. I passed my class. So I am very happy about that. When I tell you I walked out of there thinking I failed, like, I honestly thought I failed because I legit felt like I failed. Sorry. Because I legit felt like I failed. Literally, so the question, so we had 75 questions, and they were like all variety, but they were like hard as fuck questions. Like, I kept thinking, like, where the fuck did he pull this shit from? Because I was like, I didn't like the questions. I was like, oh my god. And I literally, in the middle of the exam, I literally started having palpitations. Like, I felt so much anxiety because I was like, I think I'm gonna fail. Because I had already by that time I was like halfway through the exam and had already flagged so many questions. And so I was like, I really legit think I'm gonna fail this exam. And I sat there and I calculated. I was like, okay, so how many do I need to like still pass? And so far I had calculated like I can miss 15 and get an 80. And I was like, okay. But I still was like, what in the entire fuck? Like, I knew for sure I failed. Like, I just knew for sure I failed. And like I said, when I tell you anesthesia school makes you humble yourself, question yourself, like, and I think the fact that I even started getting anxious throughout the exam, because I have never gotten so anxious during an exam ever. This was like my very first time I've ever gotten like anxious during an exam, and I was like, and I think that kind of threw me off a little bit. And then so I had to like regroup, and I stayed there till there was like 10 more minutes left. And at 10 minutes left, I was like, I still don't know. I was down to 2 answers that I was like, I still don't know like what the answers are. But when I tell you, I was so happy that I passed. What even like pissed me off even more, like even in that moment, it was just like, I worked so hard this semester, like so incredibly hard. It was just like, I cannot let this, like, this cannot be what defeats me. Like, this cannot be what defeats me. Like, honestly, I was just like, I entirely worked super fucking hard this semester. So, I mean, I passed, which is great. But I'm not about to like chill today at all. I am going to get my like toes done and a wax. I really want to do that real quick, just because like my husband's home and so I have a little bit of time. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna come home and work on the clotting cascade. So I'm gonna do that and make my flashcards and just keep it moving. I just felt like I couldn't get anything else done without doing this shit first, without like getting my results for my exam. Like, I absolutely need to know what I got on my exam in order for me to do, you know what I mean, to continue studying or whatever. So I'm on my way to get my toes done, and I will catch y'all very soon. Alright, currently going to the European Wax Center. So just got done with my wax, and I got me some Chick-fil-A. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in such a long time. I want to say since like maybe a few weeks postpartum, like 2 or 3 weeks after having Brooklyn is when I went to Chick-fil-A. I just got a kid's meal. So good. So I'm gonna sit in the parking lot real quick and eat this because I don't believe you're allowed to take food into the nail shop. And then I'm trying to decide, ooh, obviously I cannot talk. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to, sorry, I know the lighting is terrible. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go to Target. It's right across the street, which is literally just where I left. But I didn't want to go now because I don't know what I want, and I don't want to go in there and get hella shit that I don't need. I want to go there for a specific reason, so if I need to go, I want to go for a reason and not just because. But I probably will go just because anyway, but you know. Oops, parking spot, front row, bitch. This out, and then I might get me a smoothie, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna eat here, sit here, eat, and I will be done. Alright, so I just got done getting my pedicure. I am gonna go right across the street to Target. I am so tired, y'all. I really need to take a nap. So I didn't get like, I mean, y'all saw, I only slept for 2.5 hours, maybe even 2.5 hours. And I really need to get some, I really need to sleep. I was like dragging when I like was in the chair. But I need to get some sleep because I really don't have like any downtime. I really need to like hop on Patho and get like coags done and like get that done tonight. So that's just gonna be what it is. So I am just about to get this loungewear put on. I'm just gonna change like my bottoms from these yoga pants. But the only thing I picked up was some Daya cheese, mac and cheese, which I actually just made, and they're actually really, really good. Like, I was actually really shocked how good it was. And I actually don't like box cheese, but it's really good. I got these Christmassy pants. So I got the Grinch ones from Target. These have pockets in them, so I love like comfortable fleecy loungewear, and they got pockets. These are the loungewear, so these are the Grinch pair right here. Hey y'all, so I apologize, I haven't been doing much vlogging today. Honestly, like when I pull an all-nighter, I am so exhausted, and normally I would like take a nap as soon as I get home, just a short nap. But because I went out and then my husband needed to go out as well once I got home from like running my errands, I was literally struggling. I didn't study. I basically just try to stay awake as much as I can since I was watching my daughter. So I have been struggling. I'm so exhausted, but it just further shows that like these next 2 weeks are going to be so incredibly rough, and how real it is in SRNA school. So as much as I want to like just go to sleep right now, I managed to finish one of my Quizlets. So the clotting cascade lecture, or the like hematologic transfusion lecture that we had last week, we had 2 PowerPoints in one. So I chose a shorter one, and I already did Quizlet questions, so I already like made my flashcards for that one just now. So I don't think I'm gonna get to coags. However, before going to bed, I definitely want to watch this video that I found on YouTube. I've mentioned this before in a video, but I like to watch the The Ninja Nerd, he is amazing in explaining like different pathways, different pathophysiologies of different diseases in a simple format. So I'm hoping that he can just break it down. Today, before I go to bed, I really want to watch this coagulation cascade. It's about 43 minutes. So yeah. And right now I believe it's 9. I need some sleep. I was gonna try and stay up with my the girl that I study with, but I honestly, she's staying up till 2, but I honestly didn't get any sleep. If I would have slept some, I would have stayed up with her, but I didn't sleep at all. So I'm gonna try, I think what I want to do is I'll try to get like maybe a couple hours of sleep, and then I'll try to get like a couple hours of sleep and maybe wake up in the morning and either like listen to lecture or whatever, because I still, sorry, I'm like trying to charge my phone and get everything together. I still need to like edit 3 videos. Thank you so much for tuning in to Vlogmas day 11. I am going to study now.
Contraction, right? And what does contraction cause? Contraction leads to vasoconstriction, and then again, what will that vasoconstriction do? Enhance the vascular spasm effect. So again, ADP and thromboxane A2 cause.
Please like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out and it helps you out as well. And I will see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bye, y'all.